All right, we're ready to get started with the first section right now, but before we get started, I'm going to have you tune your guitar to mine. Now remember, the best and most accurate way to tune is to use an electronic tuner. Let's get going with it right now. Here's the 6th string, E string, or the fattest string. 5th string or the A string. The 4th string or the D string. The 3rd string or the G string. 2nd string or the B string. And the 1st string or the E string or the skinniest string. Okay, now that you're in tune with me, I'm going to go through some open chords. Now you should know most of these chords already, and you should know how to read these chord charts already. So I'm going to go through the first few major chords and the first few minor chords. The rest you could go over in your booklet. All right, now the first chord we're going to read is an A major open chord. Now on this chord, just notice that all 3 dots are in the 2nd fret. And they all are played with your first finger. This is a bar chord. So your first finger is going to bar in the 2nd fret. Now remember, when you're fretting notes, always to go to the end of the fret. You're going to get the cleanest, most accurate sound when you go towards the end of the fret. Not the beginning, but the end. Now on this chord chart, you'll notice that the 6th string beneath the 6th string and beneath the 1st string, there's X's. That means we're not going to hit those at all. Those are deadened. But under the 5th string, there's a 0, which means we're going to hit that one open. So here's how the open A chord sounds from the 5th string down to the 2nd. Okay, now on to the B major open chord. Your first finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Your pinky or 4th finger is going to go on the 2nd string, 4th fret. Your 3rd finger is going to go on the 3rd string, 4th fret. And your 2nd finger is going to go on the 4th string, 4th fret. Squeezing all 3 of those fingers into the 4th fret. On this chord, the 5th and 6th strings are both X'd, so we only hit the first 4 strings. Here's how it sounds. And the next major open chord is a C major open chord. Your first finger is going to go on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Your 2nd finger is going to go on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And your 3rd finger is going to go on the 5th string, 3rd fret. The 6th string is X'd on this chord, so we're not going to hit that at all. Here's how it sounds from the 5th string down. Okay, keep going over all the rest of these major open chords. I'm going to show you the first 2 minor open chords now. The first one is an A minor. Now remember, when there's a small M after a chord name, that means it's a minor chord. And the minor chord has a more sad sound. The major is the bright, happy sound. Here's an A major. Here's an A minor. Hear that sad type of sound? All right, so for the A minor chord, here we go. Your first finger goes on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Your 3rd finger is going to go on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And your 2nd finger is going to go on the 4th string, 2nd fret. This chord, the 6th string is X'd, the 5th string is open. Hear how it sounds from the 5th string down. Second minor chord, minor open chord, is going to be the B minor chord. Your first finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Your 2nd finger goes on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Your pinky or 4th finger is going to go on the 3rd string, 4th fret. And your 3rd finger is going to go on the 4th string, 4th fret. This chord has the 5th and 6th strings X'd. So we're strumming it from the 4th string down. Alright, now that you have this chord fingered, leave your fingers there. The next chord is a C minor open chord. You notice it looks exactly like the B minor chord, except for there's a 3 before the chord chart. Now what that means is we're changing the 1st fret to the 3rd fret. It's a way of writing a chord in the higher frets of the neck without having to put a whole bunch of empty frets before the chord on the chord chart. So this means that we're going to take this chord and we're going to move it up to the 3rd fret to make it a C minor open chord. So here's how the C minor open chord sounds from the 4th string down. So that's the C minor open chord. There's the B minor open chord. Alright, so go through all these open major and minor chords. These chords are going to be important. They're going to be used throughout the rest of this program and also to play a lot of songs that you like. So get working on them and work hard.